What's up everyone, welcome to Crypto Maximalist. Today we're taking a look at Ethereum and its recent price action, and make sure to watch till the end for a price prediction for the short and the long term as well. If you want to support the channel, please like and subscribe so you don't miss any videos, and turn on bell notifications as well. We're posting 4 videos per day, so come back every day for daily updates and analysis. And make sure to comment down below for your chance to win a hardware wallet in our new monthly giveaway. Make sure to like, subscribe and comment to be eligible. You can also sign up to our free Telegram via the description. Before we begin, we'd just like to say thank you so much to everyone for their continued support, the likes and subscribers, Patreon and YouTube members, and all your amazing comments and sharing. This is not financial advice. Welcome to Crypto Maximalist. Let's begin. So as we can see recently, Ethereum has been obviously in a massive downtrend, as we've seen for the entire market. Obviously got absolutely destroyed here. Ethereum did actually make recent all-time highs of around $4,400 per token, which is absolutely insane. But it did drop around 60% in value to the lows that we saw here at around almost $1,700, which is absolutely insane. But it does seem as though we're bouncing back now along with the wider market, and we've had quite a decent recovery so far. Ethereum currently trading at around $2,800, which is good to see. Obviously, as we can see, this blue macro trend line has been somewhat respected. We did get a fake out to the downside here for around a day or so, but we have actually bounced back now, as we can quite clearly see. We did have a lot of quite a few wicks that came down and tested this macro trend line, as we can see here. But there was a lot of demand for Ethereum in these levels, and even though we saw a further capitulation here, we have seen a very V-shaped recovery from what we can tell here. A lot of people have been commenting in the past few days on inverse head and shoulders that we've been seeing for most cryptos, and it does seem as though we have sort of formed that for Ethereum as well. It seems as though it's currently bouncing around in between this $2,500 and $3,000 range, which is something that we said would probably happen. If I just move this up to 2,500, so that's around in between 2,500 and 3K. We said this would probably be the next level of resistance and support for Ethereum. It's nice to see that it came back and back tested these levels and then moved forwards again. We've obviously been bouncing around in these levels of structure here, which are obviously quite strong for Ethereum. And it seems as though, depending on what the wider market does and predominantly Bitcoin for its next move, we could either see Ethereum coming back down and retesting this blue macro trend line that we've outlined here, somewhere in the region of these levels, or if Bitcoin breaks through 40K considerably and moves to the upside. We do believe that Ethereum is most likely going to follow suit, head to the upside as well, probably break through this 3K range. And once it does this, we do think that there's going to be more upside for Ethereum. As we had been saying, ever since Ethereum went parabolic and broke through this 3K level and just went absolutely insane in this upwards channel, there would be a correction coming for Ethereum. Obviously, we didn't foresee that there would be a huge market-wide capitulation due to manipulation of Bitcoin from what we've seen. But obviously, this correction was probably quite healthy and needed, and this will lead to more further price action for Ethereum in the future. As we can see, it's basically done a full U-turn to basically erase the last month's worth of gains ever since it broke out from its all-time high here at around $2,600. So we're back now at around $2,800, looking for a break to the upside or the downside. Obviously, as you can see, there's lots of signs that the reversal is probably going to be followed through, you could say. Obviously, as you can see with the when we look at our EMAs, you can see we've got the bearish flip here, where the red 50 flipped on top of the gold 20 EMA. And ever since then, we've been struggling to get back above it. And when we did, we actually bounced off this big downwards trend line. Every time that we did, we came down, had a huge capitulation, obviously. Came up, bouncing off our EMAs here, and then when we did break them, we were just hitting the channel, coming back down below the EMAs, continuing downwards, downwards, downwards. And obviously when you're below the 20 EMA, you're in a downwards trend. When you're below the 50, you're definitely in a downwards trend, and it's quite obvious here that Ethereum has been struggling recently to get above its EMAs. Pretty much the whole entire time down here, we've been below the red EMA. We did actually manage to fight through the gold EMA, which is the 20, quite a lot. But We obviously were just bouncing off the channel and coming back downwards. We actually made a lower low here, which is a bit of a concern because we never actually came back and made a double test of this bottom, which could be on the cards potentially in the future if we do see Bitcoin reject and go back down to retest some of the low 30s again with a double bottom before continuation. But from what we can tell, there are plenty of bullish signs here for Ethereum for a reversal. Obviously, as we can see, we've got the bullish cross here of the EMAs, the 20 flipping the 50 on top, which is one good sign. We've also got a breakout of the channel here, as we can see. And you could probably consider this potentially a double bottom since we did wick down quite considerably, but we actually did come back up immediately to around these $1,900 levels. And this does show that there is a huge amount of demand for Ethereum everywhere below $2,000 if we just put a line there, as you can see. So yeah, everything's looking quite bullish in our opinion for Ethereum today. As you can see, the price action is currently ranging in this 2,500 to 3K range, which is totally fine. We're basically waiting to see what Bitcoin does in this instance, but we are bullish on Ethereum. Obviously, it's basically one of the biggest cryptos in the world apart from Bitcoin, and we do think it has the potential to flip Bitcoin, if not sooner than later, just because it has a huge amount of utility and much more use case potentially, that in our opinion, than Bitcoin does. And considering the market that it's targeting, we do think that Ethereum could one day be a $100,000 token or more, because it's probably going to have tens of trillions of dollars worth of money in it in the long term for sure, just because of the huge amount of utility that it's providing and how established it is now. Its ecosystem is vast. It's like, for real, one of the biggest blue chip altcoins that you can get. It is the altcoin, you could say. So very bullish on Ethereum. Short-term price prediction, we do want to see it breaking above this 3K level. If it can do that, we do think 3,500 to 4,000 is not unreasonable in the next month or so as we continue to recover. If Bitcoin breaks down, we probably could be looking at this $2,000 level again as a double bottom retest like this. But it remains to be seen what's going to happen with Bitcoin, and things in terms of the fear index in the market seem to be recovering quite nicely. So we'll wait and see how that progresses. Long-term price prediction for this year, we still think Ethereum can easily go above 10K. A lot of people do think that this is pretty crazy, but that's only a 4x from here, which isn't that unreasonable. And we do think that Ethereum potentially has the potential to go to 15, maybe even 20K, depending on the pump that we get once the bull run fully resumes after we've recovered from these lows. So that's our Ethereum price prediction today, guys. We'd like to thank everyone for watching. If you have any comments, questions, or suggestions, please let us know down in the comment section below. Also, make sure to hit the like button, as it helps the channel out so much. So if you're a fan of the channel, please hit the like button now. Currently, only 20% of our viewers are subbed, and we'd love to see our community continue to grow more. So please hit the big red subscribe button. Like, comment, and subscribe to be in with a chance of winning a hardware wallet in our new monthly giveaway. If you'd like to support the channel more directly, please sign up to our Patreon via the link in the description below, or sign up to YouTube membership by hitting the join button right next to the sub below this video, where you can get access to our private Discord. We're going to be offering a host of additional benefits, including coin calls, one-to-one access to us personally, insight into our personal portfolio, daily research of crypto assets with massive potential, and access to our brand new 100x portfolio. With so many benefits, you might as well check it out below. Don't forget to get 2 free stocks with Webull by signing up and then depositing $100 using our link in the description below. You can quite literally deposit the $100, get your 2 free stocks, and then withdraw the money, so there's no reason not to do that, and they could be valued all the way up to $1,600 each. But don't forget to actually deposit as well after signing up. You can also sign up to our free Telegram via the description as well. All the links are in the description for affiliate links for discounts and free crypto. Please like and subscribe. We are Crypto Maximalists.